4 children, 4 young ones in our church group today that I have personally given spankings. Don't worry, they're not your children, they're my children. When I was a kid, I got spankings. My father would tell me what I did wrong. He was very clear about it. And he'd sit me down and say, okay, now you're getting 2 spankings. And with his hand, he would give me a paddling on the backside. And I learned very quickly, right from wrong and the fear of God. When I got older, I said, Dad, why did you always use your hand? I'll never forget what he told me. He said, I used my hand because I needed to feel this thing too. I didn't want to hit you too hard, son. And with you, I didn't want to hit you too light either. So I had to find the balance. So I had to feel it. I never wanted to do that to you, but you needed it because I love you. My father would impart pain to my backside because he knew in the future I couldn't talk like that. I couldn't behave like that. He knew that hell is wrapped up in the heart of a child, but the rod, the loving rod, drives it from them. You can tell the difference between kids that got discipline and kids that can't very quickly. The child that receives no discipline thinks in their deep heart, nobody really loves me. Nobody really cares about me. Nobody cares enough to say no. Stop. You see, I inflict pain on my children's backside. You can ask them which one got the worst spankings, which one got the most frequent. They argue about it all the time. Come on. Because I love them. As many as I love, I chasten. As many as I love, I discipline. Amen. You see in the story of Job, they got the whole story wrong. When the servant sees lightning smash it and Job's children are gone, he blames God for what Satan did. And some people, they call the light darkness and the darkness light. They simply suppose wrong. You see, we all fall down, don't we? In Romans chapter 3, verse 23, we all fall. In James chapter 3, verse 2, it says we all stumble in many ways. I don't know how this congregation produces the cutest children of all time, but congratulations, you do. I go to some churches and there's a bunch of ugly babies over there. I don't know where those kids come from. They look like aliens. And you come to the exact Christian assembly, they got good-looking babies. It's cute when the babies come out, isn't it? Listen, we're going door to door knocking, doing evangelism. We want to win people to Jesus, amen? I want to see this church grow and how exciting days like today are. And last night and last service, seeing the pews filling, parking lot full. I know some of you guys probably walked 2 blocks just to get here, but what a joy it is to see it grow. We're going to knock on doors. We're going to put on events. We're going to win souls. That's hard to do, though. To win somebody to Christ and make them a disciple. It's a lot easier if you guys just make babies and bring them to church, all right? You do your part, we'll do our part, we'll do our best, all right? When the baby